It's 28 years since South Africa held its first democratic elections, and President Cyril Ramaphosa will deliver the keynote address at this year's Freedom Day commemoration in Middelburg, Mpumalanga. Now, the theme of Freedom Month this year is consolidating our democratic gains. Our reporter Govan Whittles is at the commemoration. Let's cross live to him now. Good morning, Govan, actually, and happy Freedom Day. Perhaps give us a sense of what's currently happening on the ground and the expected proceedings today.
Thank you so much, Rafi. Well, we are here in Middelburg in Mpumalanga, where the National Freedom Day event will be held, and we're expecting a keynote address from President Cyril Ramaphosa in a short while. The event is meant to kick off at 10 o'clock, and it'll involve the SANDF, a number of cultural groups from Mpumalanga, some from Middelburg, and they'll be not only showcasing the different cultures, but also discussing how to consolidate the democratic gains since political freedom was achieved 28 years ago. Let's speak to the MEC of Arts and Culture and Sport in Mpumalanga, MEC Thandi Shongwe. Thank you so much for your time, MEC. So just tell us about how Mpumalanga is doing following the lifting of the national state of disaster and the COVID lockdown and efforts to try and improve tourism in this province, which was so badly affected by the lockdown.
As in Mpumalanga province, we are grateful that COVID restrictions have been lifted, because you will remember that we are a tourist attraction province, and we have seen a slow restart of the economic recovery programs, where we see our tourists coming to Mpumalanga in full force, and that is going to help us, because like this event which is here today, in terms of the economic spin-off, in terms of tourism, your guest houses, your hotels, your restaurants have benefited a lot, because some of the people came since from Monday, and such programs, they help to boost the economy of the province, and we are much grateful.
Right, so this event will also showcase a diverse group of South African cultures and traditions on Freedom Day, and the theme is defending the democratic gains. Which gains do you think should be prioritized as we celebrate freedom this year?
As in Mpumalanga province, especially the Department of Culture, Sports and Recreation, like we are seeing now, we are diverse province with so many cultural groups that are in the province, and here today we've invited some so that they can showcase and so that they can feel as if after 1994 they are part of the democratic dispensation. Like we are seeing there's a Khoisan group, and you didn't know that here in Mpumalanga you can find such a group, and that is highly appreciated.
All right, thank you so much. That's the MEC of the Sports, Arts and Culture in the Mpumalanga province, and the Khoi culture group, which just come off stage right now. There'll be another group going on representing Ndebele culture, and this will continue for about an hour before the dignitaries arrive, and we're expecting to hear from the President what South Africa's priority should be in defending these democratic gains, particularly which of the gains are under attack at the moment and which are threatened. We know that the rising unemployment rate has been described by the Arts and Culture Minister earlier as a serious risk to destabilizing the country. And we'll be hearing from the President what South Africans should be doing about that as we look to defend those gains. It's back to you now, for now, Rafi.
Thank you very much, Govan Whittles. We'll continue the conversation as we wait for those dignitaries, as you've mentioned, to arrive in Middelburg a little bit later on this morning.